Hello everybody, it's Paul Waln with the Waln Team, which many of you know us as HTI Wealth. It's been a long time since we've talked, and I wanted to get together and talk with you today about a topic that's very, very close to my heart, and I believe will be very interesting to you as well. Those of us that are, shall we say, more mature, have learned from 2008, being heavily invested in real estate and having things change can be really impactful, is the nicest way I can think of to say it, in our lives. What I've been looking at is the idea of trying to learn from what's happened in the past. And the biggest thing that keeps coming back to me is that things do change. And trying to keep doing the same things over and over again is not the best strategy. Today we're faced with a significant change, and my thought is simply, wouldn't our clients like to know about it while they could still do something about it and prepare and protect themselves and their wealth? And we've also learned that it's important to change our strategies when the changes in the economy surpass our own acceptable levels of personal risk. I'll be doing a 3-part series on the possibility of rent control in Seattle and the implications for landlords as we inch closer to that possibility becoming a reality in the Seattle metro area. Seattle has been a wonderful place to invest in apartments for many years, and for some people it still is and will continue to be. In fact, we have investors that are actively seeking to purchase apartments in Seattle as we speak. The thing is, though, is that these investors are short-term investors that are looking to rehab the properties, increase the value by increasing the rents, and their business model includes having to pay for tenant relocation and things that have changed and are additional expenses to landlords that didn't exist in the very recent past. I believe that it's possible for many of our clients that owning apartment buildings in the city of Seattle may have already exceeded the personal level of risk that many, if not most, of our clients are willing to accept. At this point, I'm not suggesting a course of action. What I'm suggesting is that we get together, discuss your situation, and talk about your options to make sure that you're positioned to take full advantage of everything that you can do to protect yourself, your family, and your wealth. In my opinion, it's imperative that we look at these options before it's too late to take action to recover from them and position yourself in a positive way. Rent control has been in the rumor mill in Seattle for many years. My intention is to discuss in this series 3 particular topics. The first topic is, what has changed and what have landlords already lost? The second topic is, what are the possibilities? If rent control is imposed in the city of Seattle, what are the implications for those of us that own apartment buildings in the city? And the third section is, what should we as investors do? What can we do to protect ourselves? And we will include some really interesting case studies about what some of our clients have already done and are currently doing to protect themselves, their wealth, and their future. So, I strongly encourage you to set up a portfolio review so we can sit down and take a look at your personal situation and look at what your best course of action is. Simply email Betsy and she can go ahead and set up a meeting at either our Kirkland location or our Bellevue location at a time that's convenient for you, and we can look at what your best options are.